I know what you're thinking. Not another depressing climate documentary. Well, this film is different. This film is about food.
Actor Woody Harrelson says this isn't another depressing climate documentary. In fact, Groundswell argues one of the most powerful tools for fighting climate change may be sitting right beneath our feet. Narrated by Harrelson and Demi, the film travels across 5 continents, exploring how a different approach to farming could help reverse some of the damage already done to the planet. Join me now are the film's director, Josh Tickell, and executive producer, Ian Somerhalder, who many of you may recognize from the hit series Lost and The Vampire Diaries. Great to have both of you here on The Story Is for the first time. Congrats on the documentary.
Thank you, sir.
So Ian, what is regenerative farming?
You know, it's when you break it down like this, people go, oh, that's it? Regenerative agriculture is just literally the use of planned grazing methods and using living, growing plants, agriculture at scale to sequester enormous amounts of carbon dioxide. Now, when you do that, you feed and revitalize all the microorganisms in that soil. So healthier soil, healthier plant, healthier people, healthier planet, healthier economy, healthier everything. So it's really kind of an amazing situation of reducing inputs and making profits.
And how is this different than some of what we see now?
Well, the difference between some of the movements that we've seen thus far with land, they don't really build soil. And when you build soil, you build the nutrition in the food. And that's what drives our health. So if you think about sort of the original vision for Ted Turner, Robert Redford, people like this, they wanted to rebuild the ecosystem of America because they knew that that would rebuild the economy of America.
And in terms of the food, this is healthier food, right? How so?
Well, we've lost about 50% of our nutritional density in food since the 1950s. Regenerative agriculture brings that back. It brings it back not just to the level where we were, it's even higher. So the food has more nutrition per bite.
And you talk about this idea of a depressing climate documentary because so much of this becomes very political and very depressing. And this is trying to do neither of those things. This is really focused on this idea of hope.
Bringing it together. And the hope side is this unbelievable thing that people can feel, right? This isn't a depressing climate documentary. Honestly, this is the feel-good movie of the year, right? So if you want to feel good, and like, the thing is too, it moves very quickly because we had to get a lot of stuff in there. That's the genius of what they were able to do. But you want to watch it over and over again. And people they don't know why they're watching it over and over again, but they just feel better. And that is the key. And that's every view of this film is a vote for an amazing, amazing future.
Well, and also another argument you make, because people say when they hear climate stuff, they think that's more expensive. But in this case, the argument is it's actually cheaper.
Well, you know, fixing the climate is an added effect. It's not the central theme of the film. The central theme of the film is fixing the soil so we can fix our health, and the climate follows along. And in fact, it's cheaper. We only pay farmers about 4 cents of every dollar that we spend at the grocery store. So we're starving farmers and we're eating a lot of bad calories. Regenerative agriculture, the Groundswell movie, the Groundswell movement shows us how we can increase the carbon in the soil, which does all these other good things for us.
And talk about the politics of this, which sometimes when talking about this issue can be messy, but you are working with people on both sides of the aisle at the highest level, right?
The highest. The great news is for us, we stay out of politics. And the beautiful part about it is that regeneration, because it's something that it's bringing DC together. It's bringing it all together. And we've gotten this comment so many times, and it's like the greatest compliment ever. We were in DC almost this time last year, getting Common Ground really launching Common Ground.
Which was a previous documentary in the 3-part series.
Absolutely, yeah. And it really detailed, and we showed this sort of uncovered this money pipeline between the agrochemical companies and the congressional bodies and the universities in this country. And DC was just all over it, and Republicans and Democrats were coming together over this. And that was this thing, because once you empower small communities, what happens is when farmers start making all this money, they pay more taxes. the school districts get better, the water districts get better, after school programs get implemented. Like all of a sudden, all these amazing things happen, and you're rebuilding America from Main Street up. And that is like huge.
It's huge. And lastly, to that point, in terms of the hope, what can people do? People are looking for action to get involved.
Well, the simplest hope is we vote with our food. Most of us are lucky enough to eat 3 times a day. Each of those is a vote for a different future. We've seen companies like Nespresso, the coffee company, really paying attention to that consumer demand. They're 100% regenerative. So you know when you buy a Nespresso coffee pod now, you're buying a healthy, better tasting coffee. That's what we want to see all the companies doing. We've got a pledge to get 1 billion acres into regenerative agriculture. That would radically transform the economy of the planet.
This is big stuff.
And it is big stuff, which is reason to watch Groundswell, which is streaming right now on Amazon Prime. Josh Tickell and Ian Somerhalder, thank you so much for this really important work that you're doing and for bringing this to our attention.
Thank you very much. Grateful to be here with you. And please see the film. It is the feel-good movie of the year.
There we go. All right, for our international viewers, World Sport is next. For our viewers here in North America, I'll be right back with more of The Story Is.